So, can what you eat really put you in the mood this Valentine's Day? Allie Miller, registered dietitian and natural foods chef from The Lifelong Way, is here to separate myth from fact when it comes to aphrodisiacs. That kind of rhymes. Myth from fact,
it kind of does.
Aphrodisiacs. Very nice. Okay, so Allie, is there really a such thing as an aphrodisiac food?
There really is. You know, when we look at the word aphrodisiac, it's something that is going to entice love or romance, derived from Aphrodite, the Greek god. And we can break down aphrodisiac foods by shape. So something such as a banana, which is kind of phallical, kind of looking at the male organs, or something like an oyster or a fig.
Sorry.
Getting a little heated up here. So shape can be one big aspect that we look at. The second thing we look at is going to be tradition. So when we look at aphrodisiacs in tradition, the word honeymoon is actually derived from Hippocrates back in 500 BC, was giving new married couples meal, which is a honey wine, to drink until the new moon came. So that's where honeymoon came into play.
Did not know that.
And then there is some nutritional or functional benefits to some aphrodisiacs. So some foods I have here, I have ginger and cinnamon and spicy peppers. These three are going to be things that will really heat things up.
Now, I got to push you on something here, Allie, just because now that I've had time to digest what you said at the beginning. We focused on the male portion of the aphrodisiac, but what about females? I mean, are there, as far as the shapes?
Yeah, absolutely. So for female shapes, you know, we look at like figs, like I was saying, are very similar to, we look at ovaries in the female reproductive system.
That doesn't quite have the same appeal, I don't think.
How about oysters? That'll take it.
Let's get into it. I was thinking of maybe something else, some sort of fruit or something.
And there are.
Well, let's get into the recipe here. So Allie is going to make us an avocado chocolate mousse.
Absolutely.
That sounds delicious.
So I'm using avocados, and back to the male aspect.
Yes. I'm focusing on this. I mean, I'm thinking like. I keep thinking of like melons or something like that.
Well, avocado is actually the word technically translates to testicle, and in ancient Mexico,
I'm learning a lot of really weird stuff this morning.
In ancient Mexico, but they were grown on testicle trees.
I had no idea.
So we're going to use avocados, but nutritionally speaking, like I was saying with function, avocados are very high in vitamin E, which actually helps with testosterone production. And so when we look at libido, we're looking at testosterone levels. So this is something that can definitely get you in the mood. So we have 2 avocados in here, and they again have those healthy fats that we like. They're going to balance out the sweetness of our recipe here.
These are ripe too. You know, sometimes they're too a
little bit too firm.
Yeah.
You got to make sure they're just soft to touch.
Too firm. This is just this whole thing is really a mess. Okay.
All right. Then we have some dates, and dates are going to provide us some natural sweetness. They have some magnesium, which actually helps our arteries with our blood flow. So when you think of heating things up in the bedroom, you want to think of blood flow. So that's going to be a good thing. We have a half a cup of dates that I have pitted.
And this recipe will be on our website, by the way, too, myfoxhouston.com, so you can check it out there. All right, we got to hurry things up here a little bit, Allie. We got avocados, we got figs. Next is.
So our dates are in here. We're going to run the mixer. And then, if you were at home, you would add in your 3 to 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. That's definitely been proven to be an aphrodisiac.
All right.
And you're going to mix that with a little bit of vanilla and a teaspoon of sea salt.
This is the finished product here?
And this is the finished product.
May I taste that here? Okay.
I recommend you dip a strawberry in it.
With the strawberry?
Yeah.
How you doing? Very good, Allie. That was really good information. I hope everybody was entertained and inspired. Jake doesn't need this, Jake. You don't need this, sir. You already got enough. You got
segment ever. That was awesome. Bring that stuff over here.